Danny Vegas time in a Danny Vegas world. Segment 3. Thank you for coming back to the Danny Vegas live show that we broadcast worldwide right here from Las Vegas, Nevada, the entertainment capital of the world. Thank you again for all the people that watch the show weekly, and of course all the people that watch our show as we distribute it through social media. And as you well know, WCOBM is where social media meets TV. If you want a show, talk to Bruce Garrett, Bruce at WCOBM. Now I got that out of the way. Titan in the room right now. I've learned so much. It's almost breathtaking. It's almost, you can't get the words out of your mouth. The story of Amy Kardashian. Welcome to the show.
Wow, thank you for this introduction.
I'm not kidding.
Having me.
I am not kidding. We've known each other, off and on through networking here in town for certainly a couple years. And over those time, I've certainly learned a little bit about your story, but it wasn't up until lately I really got to know you and your story, and it is incredible. I mean, I'm gonna give the short version. You can certainly add on to it. As a young girl, you grew up literally in a civil war, 1973 in Lebanon. 75, okay. In Lebanon during the Civil War, when here in America, all we used to sit there and watch on the evening news every night about the total destruction of Lebanon in that city during that period of time. You grew up in that period of time. At 4 years old, you literally had to leave school. And from that point, I want you to kind of tell us a little bit about that. And then I want to know how all that, you became an author, speaker. You say you had severe dyslexia, right? I mean,
yes.
And you overcame that in a war-torn country. And you have, at this point in your life, launched the AZ Shift Academy. And I want to know all about that. Can you do that for me?
We will do. Well, I believe everything, we should pay it forward when we have an opportunity to do so. And this is my obligation to really pass it on and really share with the world and let them know that there is hope for everyone. Everyone. I have only 4th grade education. Like you said, I have severe dyslexia and never went back to school. English was my 3rd language.
Right.
But I found a way to do whatever I'm doing. And why? Not because I'm special, not because I'm smart. It's because I was persistent.
Okay.
And because I kept my hope alive. Because if you keep your hope alive, if you spell hope,
right,
it's having open possibilities every day.
All right.
Okay, that's if you spell it this
right,
way.
That's right.
Okay, and for me, I came from a place there's no opportunities or hope, but I had to create my own and keep myself going every day. I was lucky enough to have a father who was smart and guided me until until the war started, and then he had to leave the country to make a living. But the first bomb, one of the first bomb came to our house and killed my brother right next to my eyes when I was just sharing with him. I wanted to become a teacher one day because my teachers, they didn't know how to deal with me back then, years ago. They didn't know what dyslexia meant. So therefore, I was put down. And I was told I will be nothing. I am not smart at school, so therefore I'm not bright, I'm not smart. I can't be anything. So I wanted to prove to myself that, you know what, no, I mean, I could do things. And why you're telling me I can't? Why you're telling me I'm not smart enough? So all this, I came to United States. And I didn't come here and I had a wide open door for me and someone says, hey, you came to United States, we're providing you with a good life.
Right.
That didn't happen that way.
Right.
I came here with a 10-year-old daughter, $200 in my pocket. I didn't speak English at all. And I didn't have a mother and father to take care of me. So I was sleeping in people's houses, on the couches, and no cover on myself to make sure my daughter have a cover. And people were actually, the only one thing that happened from that is people were saying, I'll give you I'll give you a ticket to go back to your country because you're not going to make it here. How are you going to make it? You don't speak English. You don't have paper. You don't have skills. You have a daughter to feed. It's impossible you're going to stay in this country. There's nobody to support you.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I kept my hope. So
Right.
keeping your hope is very important. Years later, I fought. I was persistent. I didn't care where I slept. I didn't care what I ate. I was watching television just to learn English. I was watching my daughter and asking her to teach me how to speak. And then years later, I became a businesswoman. And one day I was driving down on the freeway. I felt, wow, I was married when I was 14 years old because my mom couldn't feed me. We were homeless when I was 12 years old after the
Right.
bomb hit us. And I lost many close family members, 13 years living in the world with no hope. Now I'm a businesswoman driving on the freeway in United States. How that happened? How? I didn't even know what got me there. I know it's my faith, my faith in God. But then I decided it's my time. Something inside of me said, it is your time to pay it forward.
It's your time to pay it forward, and you have done
And-
that by
I wrote my book,
That's right.
Tears of Hope.
Tears of Hope, okay?
Okay? The story how I lived throughout the world. And then after I wrote that, I became a speaker. I had to learn how to become a speaker.
Right.
And then it was time for me, after I have all this connection with some of the most powerful speakers in the world, to bring them together to help people to get from where they at to where they want to be. Because most people, they know where they want to be, but they're stuck.
You're
They
stuck.
don't know what to do. And the A to Z Shift Academy, it's going to help them get from where they're at to where they want to be. It's going to give them hope, opportunities. People, my speakers, my faculty members, they are going to share with them what they learned throughout their obstacles to get to where they're at.
Right. So the AZ Shift Academy, it is an online
Yes.
with faculty members that have courses.
Yes.
And what's your famous line? You could literally be involved in the AZ Shift Academy for the cost of 2 cups of gourmet coffee.
You said it right.
That's
and the
right.
reason I wanted to do it that way is because I know people all over the world. I want them to afford to do this.
Okay, so we want you right now, whether you're watching live or you're watching this video 10 months from now, I need you to go to, what's the website, Amy, so I don't mess it up?
AZShiftAcademy.com.
AZShiftAcademy.com. You
They
can
have
sign up.
14 days. They have
Right.
14 days to check it out.
Right. So
Yes.
you get a free ride for 14 days.
Yes.
And then you decide, and then once you're in, you really have you have tons of subjects and coaches and people that are doing courses that you can sign up for and
Yes.
watch.
And we're just starting. This is gonna grow. I'm so excited about this because I know it's gonna transform people's business and personal life.
You bet it is.
And they're gonna see their life in a whole different perspective.
I love it. Ty Gamble, I'm gonna run a little long on this segment, okay? So the important thing is, because Amy's based here in Las Vegas, obviously this website is worldwide. You can check into it anywhere.
Yes.
You can be, and it's really exciting because I've looked at some of the faculty that you have on already. Super excited. The New York Yankees of faculties. I mean, these are all world-class, world pro, top of mind people that have their own courses that you can use. And all you have to do is just go to the website, check it out. It's going to be great. And Amy's going to be involved in doing events here and
Yes.
webinars here. And the AZ Academy is here to stay. And I'm excited to be part of this project as far as on the marketing angle. I'm sure we'll have Amy back on the show from time to time to give us an update of what's going on.
Absolutely.
You bet. So, Amy, I want you to look in that camera, and I want you to tell people I'm the best at what I do, and this is how you find me.
Now, well, it's not just I'm the best what I do. This is if I can be where I am today, you can too. There is nothing you can't do. You need some tools, you need some steps to learn from other people, and they will get you where you want to be in the fastest, affordable way, and your life could change completely. Sometimes one thing you could learn and walk away, and your life could change.
That's right. This is Danny Vegas, and this is Amy Kardashian.
Not Kardashian.
That's right. I didn't even want to go there. So, and if you go to Facebook, she's there. Go on social media, she's there. Go to the website, she's there. But if you can't find her, like I said, just contact me. I will hook you up. Amy, I am honored to have you on my show today.
Well, thank you so much.
All right. This is Danny Vegas. Thank you, Ty Gamble, and I'm out.